Bluetooth speakers are necessary to have on set for a few reasons. The most important reason is that you can play the artist's song on the speaker so they can sing along to the song while you film a performance scene. Playing the song off of a cell phone speaker or car speaker that can barely be heard has a negative effect on the artist's energy while on camera. Also, if it's an artist's first time being in front of a camera on a music video set, they may be self-conscious or their unedited, unauto-tuned voice, which again can cause the artist to lack confidence or energy throughout their performance scene. Secondly, a loud Bluetooth speaker will help you in the editing suite when syncing the real-time audio of the performance scene to the rest of the performance scene clips and the mastered audio track of the song in your timeline. Last but not least, having a loudspeaker on set will eliminate the artist from lip syncing to the song. I always tell artists to sing the song out loud because if they lip sync, their lips may not line up to the mastered audio in the editing suite. This is a very important takeaway. Be sure to always take note of this when on set. We need to make sure that the Bluetooth speaker is not in sight of our camera footage. I've seen this time and time again in amateur music video edits when you can clearly see the Bluetooth speaker either being held by an extra in the background or placed somewhere that you can clearly see the speaker. This looks very unprofessional. I'm going to give you 3 tips on where you can hide a Bluetooth speaker on your music video sets. Tip number 1, behind the camera. This is the most obvious tip, but place the Bluetooth speaker somewhere behind the camera. This can be on a gimbal, on a table, or held by somebody behind the scenes. As long as it is always behind the camera lens, it will never be seen. Tip number 2, Bluetooth speaker mounting locations. We recommend using a wireless Bluetooth speaker, more specifically the JBL Clip 3 Bluetooth speaker for a few reasons. 1, it's loud for the compact size that the speaker is. 2, it's weatherproof. 3, it connects very quickly to a cell phone. And 4, the clip on the top of the speaker allows the speaker to be mounted in various different areas such as your pant pocket, a belt loop on your pants, on a gimbal, or find a mounting point somewhere on set that is out of sight of the camera. Another important rule is for the speaker to always be facing the set so it's as loud as possible for the artist and the camera. Today's video is sponsored by Epidemic Sound. I've been using Epidemic Sound for 6 years, whether it's for paid client video work or my YouTube content. My favorite feature Epidemic has to offer is their AI video upload song matching tool. Simply upload test footage of a project you're working on to Epidemic Sound, and their AI platform will spit out a long list of songs that match the vibe and pace of your video, saving you hours of finding royalty-free music that fits the vibe of your visuals. Not only do you get a library of thousands of royalty-free music, but you also get access to thousands of realistic sound effects. Click the link below to get a free 30-day trial to Epidemic Sound that can be canceled at any time. No commitment necessary. Now let's get back to the video. One thing that might look a little ratchet in the footage there too that you guys just saw is that the weather guard for the JBL Clip 3 speaker is actually missing, and that is because I actually purchased this Bluetooth speaker about 4 or 5 years ago when I first got into music videos, and I think in year 2 of using it I dropped it on the ground on a music video set and the weather guard wouldn't go back onto the speaker, and honestly I've been using it for probably 3 years like this and it works like new. So this is another reason why I always recommend the JBL Clip 3 speaker. Tip number 3, behind the hood of a car. This solely depends on the size of your Bluetooth speaker and the size of the crevice between the hood of the car on set, but my JBL Clip 3 speaker is super easy to hide in this little pocket where it isn't seen by the camera. I sometimes use this hiding spot when operating a gimbal so that the speaker is near the artist so they can hear the song clearly while I operate the gimbal pushing far away from the artist, up close, pulling back, etc. Now that we've established where to hide your Bluetooth speaker, it's important to note that having wireless speakers is far more convenient than a speaker that requires being plugged into a wall. If you're filming outdoor scenes, chances are you won't be able to find a plug-in, therefore you will need to go wireless. Wireless speakers require them to be charged. So with that being said, I always bring a fully charged power bank on set with me so I can charge the speaker on the fly. The biggest buzzkill on any music video set out there is when the Bluetooth speaker dies, which can completely ruin the vibe of your scenes. And this has happened to me before, and it's the worst. That wraps up our video on the importance of Bluetooth speakers.